everyone, thank you for watching avivTarot, and today we are going to do a pick a card reading, and we have 7 different piles, and the reading is yes or no or maybe to any of your questions. Okay, so I use the Angel Answers deck and also 7 different lenormand decks, okay, each one for each of the piles, so just so that I have a full deck for each of the options. And the lenormand decks, if positive cards would be a yes and negative cards would be a no, and there's neutral cards as well, and that would be a maybe. So we'll see which one we have more in each of the piles. I drew 3 for each of the pile, and then I use the vice versa tarot deck, okay, for specific guidance in 3 different areas in this order. Okay, so the first one is your money situation, and then your work situation, and then your love life situation. Okay, so if you're familiar with the vice versa deck, it actually has pictures on both sides, and one is the upright meaning and the other one is the reverse meaning. And when I drew them out, I shuffled them like this. You know, I would flip them, you know, back and forth, and then however the cards falls out, we're going to read the other side. And so that's how I shuffled and drew the cards, okay, for each of the piles. And finally we have the I used 2 different decks, which is one is the guardian angel reading cards, and then this is the angel reading cards. I actually mixed the 2 decks together, and that's why the backing of these cards look different, because it's 2 different decks. And that's to find out who your guardian angel is right now, that's helping you through the situation and stuff like that. So I think that's enough explanation. And all right, so we have 7 different piles, and timestamps are in the description box below, and I'll give you a little bit of a time to pick your pile. And if you need more time, just pause the video. So we're going to start off with pile number 1. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have trust, okay? And then your lenormand deck, we have the star, and then we have the fish, and we have the mouse. Okay, so these 2 cards are positive cards, and then the mouse definitely is a negative card. Okay, so which is very interesting, because this one is about, the mouse is about a loss or a theft, okay, or something that's decaying, and the fish is actually like the complete opposite, where it's about abundance and lots of like things and wealth and all that stuff. So these 2 kind of cancel each other out a little bit because of the energy, but also because it's a positive and a negative cards, and this one is about dreams come true. And so we have 2 positive and 1 negative. So for pile number 1, your answer to your question is a yes. And I think with this card coming out, to answer whether it's a yes or no, it says trust, and I think it's a yes, and it's telling you to trust it. Okay, so whatever your intuition tells you what to do, and also trust the universe, trust yourself that you can do it, you can make it happen. Okay, so whatever that you want to achieve, you can do it, you can make it happen. Okay, just be aware. I know this is the mainly like yes or no, but I think money wise, you are going to manifest a lot of like abundance coming into your life. But the only thing is that there might be maybe people, okay, that will cause you like trying to steal from you, okay, or there's some areas in your life that you might want to watch out for, because it's not serving you the best way, or there are people kind of pulling your legs a little bit, okay, with when you're trying to manifest things that you want to happen in your life. But in general, everything that you wanted will be coming to you. Okay, so now with the tarot decks, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and that's about your money situation, and this is about your work situation, and we have the Five of Wands, and this is the back side because the flower's on this side. So this is the actual other side of it. That's the upright meaning. So we have the reverse side, and then over here we have the Ten of Pentacles, and it's also on the reverse side. This is the other side. Okay, so first of all, it's just interesting that we got a lot of like Pentacles energy, so it kind of corresponds with the fish. It's about like wealth and stuff like that, but this is finance, work, and love. Okay, so for the guidance in regards to your money situation or finance situation, I think with Seven of the Pentacles, it looks like, you know, you're planting the seed and you're seeing the tree growing, and right now it's still like it's not blooming yet. Okay, it's just like very slowly to bloom into like a full grown tree, and you're just waiting. Okay, so it's telling you that your finance situation, your money situation, I think there is wealth coming, there's abundance coming in, but you have to be patient, okay? Because you already planted the seeds, and now you just have to wait and see what happens. But there is going to be abundance coming. It's telling you to be a little bit patient, and you have to trust that whatever you did is for the good of it, and good things will come out of it. Okay, so that's your money situation. And then in regards to your work situation, it's Five of Wands. Okay, so first of all, five is it's about change, and when it's upright, it's actually like a healthy competition between you know, you and your co-workers and stuff like that. But when it comes to in reverse, see how there's like a volcano coming in the back. So now the healthy competition becomes it's kind of escalated into something else. So originally maybe you thought it was like a healthy competition, but now there's anger, there's possibly jealousy, okay, involved, in personal agendas, like trying to actually push the other person down. And so you just kind of have to watch out a little bit. Like, don't let your emotion overrun your or ruin the relationship between you and your coworker when you're working on the project or working together on something. Okay, and so like your interpersonal situation at work, I think you might not have to watch out a little bit, because some people might be jealous of you. You thought it was a healthy competition, but the other people see you as a threat. Okay, so you might want to watch out a little bit, but you want to use your emotional intelligence to resolve the problem. You want to avoid conflict. Okay, avoid the conflicts, because you are working together in a company, and it's better to make more friends than enemies, right? So just watch out a little bit of like this interpersonal situation at work. Some people might be jealous of you, okay, because you are getting things that you are manifesting things into your life, and you look really happy, you look great, your wealth and stuff like that. And this kind of corresponds with this mouse situation. Okay, so just watch out a little bit. Some people might be backstabbing you at work, possibly. Okay, and or tattletelling on you and that kind of thing. So interpersonal and relationship, you have to watch out at work. But in regards to your love life, I see this is even though this is the reverse side of the Ten of Pentacles, but look at this. The front side is actually just an old man with a dog, and so it's like companionship, and it's pretty good. And then we have like the symbols and stuff like that on his shirt. It's like a grandpa. So like I feel like the front side is more about wealth and stuff. So actually I think for you to draw the back side in regards to love is a good sign, because look at this. We have the men and the woman together, and they're like happy. They're happy. And far away is the tower, and now the grandpa is like facing you guys, so that could be like representing like a family, you know, you're coming to visit the family and stuff like that. So like coming together, and then coming together happily. And so not only you're gonna have like wealth, money situation coming into you, but you're gonna manifest a really good loving relationship as well. So whatever situation that you were in before, I think that's in the past now, and you're coming together and creating this happy family. So like emotional stability also, because it's a pentacle card. So everything is working out in your favor. So just trust. If you're experiencing a little bit of turbulence right now, or ups and downs in your life right now, just know that will soon be over, and you are manifesting good things coming into your life. Okay, so just have to trust it and believe it. And so now let's see who your guardian angel is. And we have Angel of Creativity. That's amazing. Okay, so together this number is 5. So 5 is definitely 23. We have 2 23s over here. 23 might be something significant for pile number 1, or number 5. Okay, 5, and we have another 5. So there are changes coming. Okay, for pile number 1, change is coming into your life, and you just have to go along with it, go with the flow. Okay, and good things is going to come into your life. Just have to trust it if you are not in that great place yet. Okay, and then use your creativity, see things outside of the box, and good things will come to you. All right, so especially if your work is dealing with creativity, you're going to be super creative, and maybe that's why people are jealous of you. All right, so that's what I see for pile number 1. So your answer is a yes, and you're manifesting good things into your life. Just watch out a lot about people, you know, doing things behind your back. Okay, so let me know if this resonates with you. I love reading you guys' comments, so if you can leave in the comment section below, share with me your situation, or just, you know, suggestions and stuff like that, that would be great too. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, and also my video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. So for pile number 2, we have it's up to you, and then we have the cross, we have the house right in the middle, and then we have the star card. Number 1 got star card as well. It's amazing. All right, so for pile number 2, this is really interesting. So we have a negative card, because this is a cross, which means challenge, burden, okay, guilt. But it could also mean like, because it's a cross, could also mean like really religious and traditional. But in general, 36 is a negative card, okay. And then the 16. This one is the star, which is a very positive card. It's about dreams come true. And in the middle, we have the house, which means stability and stuff like that. But it's actually a neutral card. Okay, it's a neutral card. So we have a positive and a negative, and then we have a neutral card. So the positive and the negative kind of cancel each other out. So we have the neutral card. So for pile number 2, the answer to your question is a maybe. Okay, it's a maybe. It's not a positive outcome, but it's not a negative outcome. It's a maybe, because the positive and negative energy kind of cancel each other out, and it's leaving with the neutral energy, which is a maybe, and which kind of corresponds with this card. It says it's up to you. So whatever you're asking right now, I think you know the answer. You know what to do already, even though you're watching this video to get I feel like you're watching this video to get a confirmation whether you should do it or not. But I think in your heart, you actually already know what you want to do. Okay. especially we have the cross card, so like it is about religion and that kind of things, but like also about faith and belief. So I think you know what to do. Okay. And then we have, let's see. So for the tarot cards, we have in regards to your money situation. So these are your guidance, a little bit of like tips and messages, what to look out for and how to help with the situation. All right, so we have for your money situation, it's 8 of Pentacles, and then in regards to your work situation is the 4 of Swords, and then in regards to your love life, we have number 17. Okay, this is also the star card. That's really interesting because we have 2 star cards. This is the lenormand star card, and this is the tarot star card. Okay. And this is your love life situation. Okay, so this corresponds to your love situation. All right, so in regards to your work, we have the 8 of Pentacles, which means that you have to work hard. You have to become very skillful. You have to become very knowledgeable. No, this is, what did I just say? Oh my gosh. This is in regards to your finance situation. So yes, you want to become very skilled at it. You want to know as much as possible about your financial situation. Okay. Recently I've been listening to a lot of like finance books and audiobooks and stuff like that, and they're always talking about how like in school we aren't being taught how like being financially smart. We're taught to become very skilled at a certain occupation, okay, a profession, but we are never told how to deal with money. Okay, so I feel like this card kind of corresponds with that. Like you want to become the boss of your money. You want to become more knowledgeable about your financial situation. And so like perhaps if you feel like you're lacking that information a little bit, I think I encourage you to maybe look into some books about it. And some of the books I would recommend are like Rich Dad Poor Dad, or what are some The Mind of the Millionaire or something like that. So these 2 are I really like them. So, and there's audiobooks to go with it, and so you can listen to it while driving or something like that. But if you feel like you're very skilled at it already, then just become very, very good at it, because to become financially good and stable or rich, you want to work smart. Okay, work smart and and become very skilled at it. Okay, become very good at it. That's what I see for this with the 8 of Pentacles in regards to your money situation. So it's just not like random things that you hear and stuff like that. I think it's really up to you. It's kind of like a little bit of that lonely energy as well, because it's one person working really hard on the pentacle, right? So and again, this over here, it also says it's up to you. So if you feel like you want to rely on somebody else to give you a lot of guidance and stuff like that, it's probably not the best idea. I think at the end of the day, you want to be the one that's to make that decision. Okay, so you can go to a financial advisor and ask them all the different questions and have them give you some advice what to invest in, that kind of things. But at the end of the day, you should be the one that's diligent enough to do your own research and so that you're very knowledgeable about the things that you're investing in or the things that you are putting your money in. Okay, or it means that to bring in wealth and money, you need to become really, really skilled at one thing. And you should be pretty passionate about that one thing so that you can become the top of that profession. Okay, So that's in regards to your finance situation. And then in regards to your work situation, we got the Four of Swords, which is a very interesting card because the Four of Swords is about resting. And look at how this king is sleeping. And then he hung the Four Swords on the wall. Okay, so I think right now in your work situation, it's best to take a little rest. Okay, you probably have been working really hard and working around the clock or something like that. And so now it's better to take a rest and see, resting is so that you can actually go further later on, right? And also during when you're resting, it doesn't mean like just not do anything, because it is still like a swords energy, okay? And that's about thinking and thoughts. So like it's just telling you to like have a physical rest. So if you've been lacking sleep, you should sleep more, okay? Take care of your health. But you can possibly think of new ways, because when you're resting, that's when new ideas, new like creative ideas and will come about, okay? When you're like too tired, you can't think straight, you can't think of anything else. It's only when you're well rested, that's when new ideas and awesome ideas will come, will rise, okay? So I think that it's telling you that if you've been working too hard, you've been putting a lot of strain on your body, you should let it rest, and so that new ideas and new thoughts can come about, and so that when you go back to work, when you are or going back to work full forcefully, you have this new surge of energy to do things, okay? And especially if your work relies heavily on creativity, the resting is extremely important. And when you go back to work, you will be able to have awesome ideas to come, okay, flowing in. So that's in regards to your work situation. And then lastly, in your love life, again, it's very similar to this star card, because not similar, but it corresponds with the star card, okay, over here with the lenormand. And over here, look at this. This is just this is actually the front, like the upright meaning, or the upright picture for the star, but getting the reverse side is actually great. But because look at this, there is a flower here, and that's a rose. And rose, of course, we all know symbolizes romance and love, okay? So if we didn't flip it, if we don't see it on the other side, if we didn't have the card flip over to the other side, we will never see the rose, because look at this, we don't see that. And it's only when it's flipped over, then we see this rose. And so like whatever situation you are in right now, you want to see it from a different point of view, from a different perspective, because love is there. Love actually was always there. It's just that maybe you didn't feel it, you didn't see it, okay? And having this reverse also, see, this is just stars over here, but look at over here. This is shooting stars. It's coming down. It's like a shooting star rain, okay? Rain of shooting stars. It means everything is actually coming into place for you, for love-wise, okay? So whether to accept it or not, or whether you want to proceed with this, it's actually up to you. And look over here also, you're putting water into this lake or river, whatever it is, and this person is surging out of this lake and water. So as if it's like, I almost feel like it's like your little guide or your angel, okay, protecting you. So like you're protected, you're safe, and everything is putting into place for you. And I feel like maybe this person drew in all these like shooting star showers, okay? So it's up to you to grasp the opportunity that's coming in to your life, okay? So you want to, basically you are your own boss, or you are your own person to decide what you want in your life, and it's already there for you, love wise. Okay, so and or if you're single, somebody else is going to come. You might not see it, but they're coming. Okay, and it's up to you to accept it or not, because it's up to you to notice this person. Okay, if you're too engrossed in whatever you're doing, then you might miss that opportunity. But if you are more I don't want to tell you to like look out for it, because sometimes the more you look for it, the harder you'll see it, you'll find it. And usually it's like by accident you find something. Okay, when you're not looking, you actually get it, you know, all that saying or whatever people say. So it's that. But I just think that when that opportunity comes, you want to be able to recognize it. That's it. You want to be able to recognize when an opportunity is there for you. Okay, so let's see what your guardian angel is for pile number 2. And oh my gosh. Okay, so you got Angel of Love. So definitely for pile number 2, if you asked about love, your love situation, I think everything is actually falling into place. You will be able to get whatever you're looking for. It will have a little bit of a challenge, because it does cancel out this dream come true card with the challenge card. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be like smooth sailing. Okay. But you will find that stability that you're looking for, and the person that you're looking for. And Angel of Love is there to help you and guide you. And you're the one that's to decide whether you want to accept it or not. Okay, so for pile number 2, I see a lot of beautiful energy around you. You may not see it, you may not feel it, but it's there. Okay, to your question, it's actually a maybe, but look at all of these wonderful energy. Okay, so it's up to you to recognize this beautiful energy and seize that opportunity. Okay, so that's what I see for pile number 2. Let me know how this resonates with you. I love reading you guys' comment. If you would leave me any comments down below or suggestions, and don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and also my video. It's greatly appreciated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. So now for pile number 3, we have in the near future. That sounds amazing. And oh, we have the mouse, we have the dog, and then we have the child. All right, so the dog and the mouse. Dog is all about being very loyal. It's a positive card. It's about friendship. And then over here we have the mouse, which is about loss, about theft, about moldy, about things decaying. So bad things. So these two canceled each other out because it's a positive card and a negative card. But then we have this child. The child is actually a neutral card. So for pile number 3, the answer to your question is actually a maybe. It's a maybe. However, I do want to say that there is a new beginning on the horizon, because we do have in the near future. Okay, it's in the near future, and there's a new beginning coming, because the child means a new start, a new beginning. It represents innocence as well. Okay, so I think you don't want to lose that child energy, okay, that passion about things, because something good, something new, something amazing is going to come about, okay, in the near future. And also we do have the dog right in the middle of it. So even if there's bad things happening around you right now, or will soon be, or you're probably in the middle of it right now, because that's possibly the energy, that's why you picked this pile number 3, is that even though you have this, like, people maybe backstabbing you, or people stealing from you, like doing bad things to you, you do have amazing people around you as well. people who are loyal, people who are faithful, people who love you unconditionally. Okay, so don't lose faith, because something new, something amazing is going to come in the near future. Okay, so let's take a look at your tarot cards. Okay, so the first one, this is in regards to your finance situation, and we have the Seven of Cups, and this is the reverse side. This is actually the other side. So we have the reverse side over here, and then we have the Ten of Cups for your work situation. Don't you want this for your love life? And then finally we have the Knight of Wands for your love situation. Okay, this is just as good. All right, so for pile number 3, in regards to your finance situation, we have the Seven of Cups. It's telling you that things aren't as bad as you think. Because we do have this mouse energy, and which is about theft and decaying and all that stuff. So like maybe maybe you are losing money a little bit. Maybe there's big expenses. Okay, so money. Finance situation doesn't look too good, but with the Seven of Cups over here, it means that it's not as bad as you think. Okay, it's not as bad as you think. And even though you're like, the water is like all the way up to your waist, but look, it's just, you should see it at the other way. Okay, it's kind of like that cup, is it half full or half empty? This is kind of like that. Okay, the water is only coming up to your waist. It's not, you're okay. You're going to be fine. You're okay. Okay, so it has that energy that everything is going to be fine. The only thing is that with Seven of Cups, usually it's about daydreaming. It's about not knowing what you want. Okay, so it still has that energy as well. So I think in regards to your finance situation, I really think that you should start planning things out instead of following everything emotionally. So don't make your decision based on your emotions. Base your decision more on logic. Okay, on research, on something more solid than your emotions. Okay, and then figure out what you really want. Okay, with money. And if you have like a lot of investment choices that you're trying to decide which one to go with, maybe get a little bit of advice to help you decide, instead of trying to decide, any meeny money mo type of thing. Okay, so or just like based off of like, oh, I like the name sounds good, or something like that. Okay, like a more emotional type of a decision. Base it off of a little bit more on logics and on like actual numbers, if the company, for example, is doing good, or if you want to open up your own shop or something like that to help you alleviate your finance situation or something like that. Is this a good location? So like base things more on facts than on emotions. So that would be the suggestion for your money situation. As far as your work situation, we do have the Ten of Cups. That means like you're emotionally satisfied. Everything is great. Everything is going really, really well. I think you're having a great time with your coworkers. Everybody is having working really well with each other. There's no hard feelings between everybody. Everybody is almost like you guys are like a big family, and not just that, I feel like you're also getting the work is also something you love. Okay, you were passionate about, and so you feel very satisfied where you are. Okay, with your work situation. So I think Ten of Cups, we don't have to probably talk too much about it. It's a great card. So as far as your love life, I think it's the Knight of Wands. Okay, so Knight of Wands is super passionate. Okay, super passionate. And so they're like fiery energy. Look at this person. It's like a really good looking person too. So if you're single, I feel like somebody passionate, somebody really good looking, look at this, is coming into your life, okay? They're so passionate that, you know, like the trees are like bare, and there's like Egypt. Like, is that mountains or is that pyramids? Anyways, so super passionate person is going to come into your life. And if you're not single, you're with somebody, that means like your love life is full of passion still. Even if you guys have been together for a long time, your person is still very passionate about you. You're still very passionate about them. The passion didn't die. As far as if you're separated, I would say like you want to move forward, because this is about new beginning, okay, in the near future. So people who are in separation or no contact, your love life situation, I think somebody new is going to come into your life in the near future, and this person is going to be really passionate. It's going to be an amazing person that's going to give you a lot of love, a lot of attention, okay? And so something to look forward to, definitely, I think, for pile number 3. So let's see who your guardian angel is for pile number 3. We have the parking angel. That's hilarious. Okay. When I was going through the deck before, like when I first got the deck, I was like, parking angel, what? Well, for pile number 3, I think you're going to be super lucky when you were trying to find parking. It sounds so weird. Okay. If you watch the video when I upload this video, it's during COVID, I think you're not going to have problems finding parking, okay? Because nobody's outside right now. Travel, you know, hardly anybody. But if you found this, because my readings are all timeless, so if you found this not during COVID, I think you will always find parking effortlessly. And I feel like it's almost parking angel, it just came to me that it's like a sense of being really lucky. It's a sense of being really lucky, because if you think about it, it's really hard. It's a really hard place to find parking, and you have the parking angel, and you always find parking, whether it's like really close to where you want to be, like the entrance area, or like, you know, the elevator or something like that, or if it's like a full parking lot and you found the last spot, that's like luck. That's super lucky, right? So I feel like with the parking angel, what it's trying to say is that you have luck on your side, okay? And then 6 is about harmony, about love. So I think you have luck on your side, and you're gonna feel really grateful and super happy, because new things are going to happen for you in the near future. But to your question right now, at this very moment, it's a maybe, okay? But it's something that you can look forward to in regards to, like, you know, your love, or even yours. Everything is going to be fine, I think. You know, that's what I see. And you're gonna have like a new start. And the 10 of Cups is like the end of a cycle, and also like a new beginning as well. So there is going to be something new coming in, okay, for pile number 3. And so let me know how this resonates with you. Leave me comments in the comment section below. I love reading the comments, and if you have any suggestions, you're more welcome to write that in the comment section as well. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, and also my videos. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. So for pile number 4, you got yes. No exclamation mark though. Does that matter to you? I guess not. Okay, so anyways, we have the stork, and we have the rod, and then we have the dog. Okay, so we have 2 positive cards. The stork is a positive card, and then we have the dog, which means friendship and loving, unconditional love. It's a positive card. The only thing is the rod. It's a negative card. Okay, so but we have 2 positive and a negative. So for pile number 4, it's a yes. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, you got the yes card too, so it's a yes. Okay, so the only thing is with the rod is that something is, watch out, because it could mean like abusive energy, but it could also mean something being repeated over and over. So if you've been repeating like the same mistakes over and over, then don't do that. I think that's a little bit of a warning for you to stop doing things over and over and not learn from your mistakes. Or if you are in an abusive relationship or abusive whatever, or somebody's being very abusive to you, or arguments, okay, stuff like that, I think it's going to be resolved pretty soon. It is, just watch out for that negative energy, because it is right in the middle of the spread. But you know, in general, this is just for yes or no, and you have 2 positive and 1 negative. That's a yes. Okay, so let's see what the tarot cards has to say about your situation. So the first one is your finance situation, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. And in regards to your work life, we have the Ace of Wands. And then lastly, for your love life, we have the Justice card, but this is the back side. This is the front side. Okay, so we got the back side of the Justice, which is very interesting because we have the 11. We have 11 over here, and we have the 1. So I think for pile number 4, the number 1 energy is very strong. 11 energy is very strong. 11, 11. But in general, it's a yes. So let's take a look at your money situation, what the, you know, guidance and stuff like that messages. So we got the 5 of Pentacles, and this is actually the back side of the 5 of Pentacles. And now instead of being outside, you're actually inside with like you're being warmed and, you know, being taken care of. Okay, so in regards to your finance situation, you're not being left out alone. You're being brought inside. So things are going to become better. But the thing is, like, look at this. This person is like holding his head and like looking down. So there is something like, oh my God, I messed up, you know, type of energy from like just the posture of this person, or like feeling a lot of regrets, a lot of like sadness or something like that. But you have to look past that. Okay, so whatever's done is done. If you made a bad decision in regards to your money, and you lost a bunch of money or something like that, well, that's in the past. Okay, so you can't live in the past. You have to look forward. You have to move on. Especially, you didn't lose everything, because now you're inside. You're not outside. You are inside. You're not begging for things. Okay, so like you didn't lose everything, so you gotta look past that and learn from that mistake. Okay, and everything will be better. Okay, everything will be better, because we do have the yes card. And just learn from your mistake, and then you can start over again. Okay, 5 is also about change. Okay, so for your work situation, we have the Ace of Wands. That's amazing. So some of you might be starting a new job, and so that's that. Or some of you might be starting like a new position, so you just got promoted or something like that. So there's like a fresh new energy that you want to like, and it's the Wands energy too. So something you're very passionate about, so you're like ready to like start this new thing that you're doing. Okay, so, or like you're being handed to a new project or something like that. So there's like a lot of like new energy coming into your work situation. And or maybe you've been in the past, you've been kind of like dragging to work or something like that, or you feel really tired, feel like such just really like stressed or annoyed feeling. I think that's all in the past, and like you kind of reignite that passion inside of you. So in regards to work, so maybe something new is going to help you feel that passion again. Okay, in regards to your work situation. And or you know, if you've been getting like really dull job, maybe something new, something exciting is going to come about. Okay, you're going to be handed some new projects or some new things to work on. All right, so lastly is your love life. Okay, so we have the Justice card on the back side, and you know, on the front it's about, you know, justice, karma, and all that stuff, but on the back side it's still that. Okay, it's still about that as well. And it's like, if you think you can sneak past through you know, justice, you pass justice, you know, without getting caught, or you think if you did something bad, or if someone did you wrong, okay, and you think they got away with it, well, that is not true, because look at this, there's still the swords, and the balance or the way thingy is still here. Okay, so it's always there. And over here, instead of, it's, so we could still see one over here, that's the one that she's holding on to right here, but there's another set of it. It's on the ground, but it's not that it's not there. Okay, it's still there. It just means that it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, and over here we have a butterfly. That means like something like a new energy transformation. Okay, something like it's going to be resurrected. And lastly, I want to say is that this universe, it's like looking out to the universe. So like the universe will bring about the justice to you if you've been done, if somebody did you wrong. If you're the person that's being like, that did somebody else wrong and you think you got away with it, then, you know, something is going to come back to you as well. Okay, because nobody can get away with things without being punished. And so if people did you wrong, they will get their punishment, but it's just a matter of time, and you need to let the universe work out its energy. Okay, so it's a yes. Maybe this is about punishment. Okay, the rod is about punishment. It's about abuse, arguments, and stuff like that, but it's also about punishment. So it kind of corresponds with this energy, and it's both of them. It's 11. Okay, so it's gonna come, and this is not 5, this is stork is all about change, which is very similar to this energy as well. So there's gonna be change coming, and you will have that justice. There's gonna be, if you've been wondering why things are happening to you, why all these bad things are happening to you, or why certain things certain things are the way they are, well, it's just that timing might not be right. Okay, but when the timing is right, you're gonna get this yes card, and you're gonna get this justice. Okay, and the people will receive the karma that they deserve, or if it's a good thing, they'll have the good things coming back to them. If it's a bad thing, they're gonna get their punishment. Okay, so that's for pile number 4 in regards to love. Let's see who your guardian angel is. We have Angel of Past Issues. That is so interesting, because we were just talking about, things that you've done in the past. Okay, and now things gonna come in full circle, coming back to you. Okay, or coming back to them. It's just justice, right? Karma, and it's past issues. Okay, so I feel like if you've always been a really good person, you've always been a great lover, person, whatever in general, you will get the things that you're looking for. Okay, good changes are coming to you, and you will get that friendship, that unconditional love that you're looking for, and whoever's in the wrong will get their punishment. Okay, so that's what I see for pile number 4, and let me know how this resonates with you, and you can leave in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel and my video, like it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. So for pile number 5, we've got success. And then we have the the scythe. We have the bouquet. We have the fish. Okay, so we have 2 positive cards and a negative card. So it's a yes. It's a yes, okay? And plus you got the success card, okay? So it's a yes, it's a yes, it's a yes. Scythe is about cutting things off, about like something breaking off and stuff like that. But because we have so many like good cards over here, like success and like bouquet and abundance. Bouquet is about gifts, okay? About surprises. So I feel like the scythe is the energy, the horrible negative energy of the scythe is not as strong. And the scythe actually also has another meaning, which is about harvest. Okay, so that kind of like corresponds with this fish energy. Okay, so in a way, I think with these 2 cards and this card by the scythe, I think this is more of it's more talking about a harvest, okay? And it's more about maybe sudden surprises, sudden wealth, sudden success. So something that you weren't expecting, okay? So for pile number 5, I think if you've been in a pretty bad, vibration or negative energy, or things haven't been going really well for you, I think you can expect, well, now that I kind of ruined it for you, because with this thing you can because it was supposed to be unexpected, now you know. Okay, so something unexpected is going to come into your life, something unexpected good, okay? Unexpectedly good, unexpected surprises, unexpected gifts, okay? Unexpected wealth is going to come into your life, okay, for pile number 5. And whatever you're doing right now, you're gonna have success at it, okay? Success at it. Let's see. I don't think I have more to say about this. So let's see what you have for your tarot cards, okay? So we have the 2 of Pentacles. And then we have, and that's in regards to your money situation. And then over here, in regards to your work situation, is the 7 of Swords. And then in your love life, we got the Judgment, okay? So for your money situation, we got the 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles is about juggling 2 things, right? I think you probably have a lot of things going on right now, and you're trying to juggle things. Maybe you were trying to make a decision, but number 2 is always about like decision making and like partnership and that kind of thing. So maybe somebody want to partner up with you in regards to your finance, to make you more wealth and stuff like that. Maybe they want to partner with you to open up a business, or partner up with you to work on a project. So which will bring you wealth. So now you're just thinking about it, okay? Or you might have 2 things that you're working on right now. So maybe or like 2 things you're trying to decide. So if you're like an investor, maybe you have 2 items that you decide which one will bring you more money. I think your money situation, I don't think it's actually bad right now, okay? Especially we have success and all these things. I think there's infinite possibility for your money situation. And I actually think either choice is going to bring you success, so you probably don't have to worry too much about it. So either one that you make is going to be a pretty good decision, because right now your energy is actually a great energy. So you will bring, like law of attraction says, you're going to attract the things that are of the same energy as you. And so if you're in a good energy, I think you're going to attract good things coming into you. So either one is going to be a good decision for you. So you just have to make a decision. But maybe one will have make you money faster than the other. Maybe that's why you're trying to decide. Or maybe one has a slightly bigger risk than the other, so that maybe that's what you're trying to decide. But in general, you're gonna have this success, okay? to whatever question you're asking. And if it's about money, you will have a success. All right, so for your work situation, it's the Seven of Swords, and Seven of Swords is about deception. Okay, it's about things happening in the background, and this person's being like sneaky away with like swords and stuff like that, like stealing. So work situation, I think maybe some people, or maybe if you are the one that's trying to be sneaky and doing something like that's sneaky or unethical, maybe you want to rethink about that. Okay, don't but if it's not you, it could be somebody around you that is being kind of sneaky and trying to get away with things. Okay, but the truth will be revealed very soon, because we do have the success and like unexpected good things, right, coming. And so like you will see clearly what this person is trying to do, and you'll be able to like see through their plan, or see through the deception, okay, that they're trying to get away with. So that's in regards to your work situation. So somebody is trying to be sneaky, somebody's trying to get away with things, and so you just want to watch out about that, okay? And for your love life, we have the Judgment card, okay? The Judgment is, I always feel like the Judgment is very similar to the Justice card, because it's about revealing that it's like that final karmic like thing, right? So like the truth being revealed, okay, seeing things clearly, and like, and I think the only thing that's different is that there is like in the picture, I mean, is that there is God, or like this angel, okay, present in the card. So like you can actually see things more clearly in regards to your love life, okay? So it also has that the karma situation as well. So if you've been wronged, there will be karma brought upon the person that's been doing the wrong things, okay? And if you've so good things will come to you if you've always been the good person, the loving one. And if the person is bad, okay, or the person who's in the wrong, they will have their punishment come into your life. The thing is, like, I don't know about the punishment as much, but just because I don't know why I say that about punishment. Maybe because this is just so bright, and I see like angels are just not gonna is not the punishy type, okay? Because the Justice card, you have the swords, and the sword I feel like is more like, you know, a lot more aggressive type of energy, but this is like so peaceful. So that's why, like, if you're looking for like a really harsh punishment on the person who did you wrong, it might not happen. But why worry about somebody else, okay? I think as long as good karma is coming back to you, that should be things that you should be worrying about, okay? And you will have this unexpected surprise and wealth and good things coming to you, and whatever you're asking, it's a success. And this is like also a big family. It's like the woman, the husband, and the little kid, okay? So I think if you're looking to build a family or something like that, I think maybe it's time. Now is the perfect time to have that family, to build that family together. I feel like Judgment is also about divine timing. So maybe things that weren't in the right time before, now is the right time. So whatever things that you want to move forward with your love life, that's now maybe is the time to make that decision and to move forward with it, okay? But in general, I think Judgment showing up in your love situation, it's a good thing, okay? So you will get that thing that you're looking for, and on top of that, whatever your question is a yes. So you're gonna get a lot of abundance, a lot of crazy good things, you know, unexpected good things, and success. So let's see who your guardian angel is for pile number 5. And we have the Angel of White Light. That's amazing. I think white light is about like angels, okay? So you're being protected, and it's the number 1. So you're being protected, you're being watched over, okay? And your protector is by your side, and all you need to do is just call upon them. And I feel like this is like the guardian angel. So white light. Like there are other like different guardian angel with different things, because there are different names for all these angels in this deck. And this one is just like the very basic, like the angel that's always by your side. Okay, so if you are ever in need, your guardian angel is there to help you manifest all these wonderful things into your life, and to help you see things through, to help you decide what's the best decision, and to bring upon judgment on people who have been trying to be really sneaky and stuff like that. Okay, so I think for pile number 5, I don't think there's much to explain, because you got the success card, and then you have like harvest and bouquet and abundance. It's just amazing card for pile number 5. Okay, amazing spread for pile number 5, and just like little things to watch out for, like the indecisiveness in your finance situation right now. There's probably a lot of like choices for you. It's like, it's about choices. It's not even a bad thing. It's a good thing to have choices, right? It's just gives you a little headache which one to choose. And then if there's like deception and stuff like that, you'll see it through. So you have your guardian angel to help you. So that's what I see for pile number 5. And let me know how this resonates with you, and by leaving in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, and also like my videos. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. So for pile number 6, we have no, with an exclamation mark as well. And then we have a bouquet, we have a letter, and then we have the moon. I think for pile number 6, it's, I don't know, this is like a really interesting energy. I have to like really think for a moment, because we got the no, but then the lenormand cards, we have the bouquet, which is a positive card. The letter is actually a neutral card, but then we got the moon, which is a positive card as well. So we have 2 positive and a neutral card, and it's not even a negative card, like which cancels out energy. It's just a neutral card. So for pile number 6, it's like a no and a yes. Okay, a no and a yes. I think for people who chose pile number 6, we have 2 completely different groups that chose this pile. Okay, there's a group of you that chose pile number 6, and to your answer, it's just this direct no. Okay, no. And so the answer to your question is a no. But for pile number 6, if your question is in regards to a message, okay, in regards to some kind of a contract, some kind of a document, I think it would be a yes, okay? If it involves like some sort of a communication, it's a yes, okay? Or some kind of a recognition. You want to be recognized for something, and that's a yes, okay? Or something about your intuition. I feel this is more about recognition, okay? So you want to be recognized for some like hard work or some things that you've done. It's a yes. bouquet is about gifts and surprises. So I think you're gonna get like this surprise communication that you're looking for, or like a surprise, like you'll be recognized for like good things that you've done, or things that you've done, you'll be recognized. People will recognize the good things in you, and that kind of thing. So maybe like a recognition letter at work or something like that. Okay, so I feel like a strong work energy with the moon card over here. Yeah, or maybe you even get like promoted. Okay, so like if it's about work, like if you're asking about like being promoted with something like promotions or something like that, it's a yes. And as far as like love wise, it might be a no. Okay, it's possibly that it's most likely it's a no. I feel like the Lenormand cards is leaning more towards like a communication, something that's dealing with a contract, something that's dealing with a recognition, like work related a little bit, or something that's about communication. So maybe people who are in separation or in having no communication, you might be getting that communication that you want. Okay, but if you're asking like, will we get together, or will we like be together or something like that, that will probably be a no. But will you be in contact again? It's yes. Okay, so it's like a mixed signal, mixed message over here. It's a little bit complicated for pile number 6. I think your situation is very complicated. It's not that easy to resolve. It's a very complex situation. So unless it's dealing with work, which is a lot more simpler, and that's definitely yes. But everything else, it's a very complex situation. So it's not that you will be able to get a simple yes or no. Okay, and even if it's a no, it's like, but there's still this other energy like as well, like a positive energy, like a slight positive tone underneath it as well. So it's like it's a no, but you know, you want to keep that hope up as well. So it's that kind of energy. It's very, I feel pretty pile number 6 people, you're pretty torn right now with things, and maybe you don't know what you want. Okay, so that's why you got to know, and then you have this yes from the Lenormand card as well. This is not a full deck, the angel answers, because we have other cards picked out for the other piles already. So this is the remaining. It's missing like 7 cards, right? So we'll see what. Let's get a little bit of clarification for the no card. Let's just get a little clarification. No. It's telling you no need to worry. Okay, so it's telling you no need to worry. So which corresponds with this. So it's like a positive energy. It has like that hope, because this moon card also, like, I feel hopeful as well. Okay, so it's like that hopeful, having hope coming into your life as well. So even though it's a no, it's telling you that you don't have to worry. Something good is going to come. Okay, something good is going to come. But it's just that the situation is a little bit complex right now. So I don't think whatever you're asking is probably not going to come right away. But you know what? Sometimes people are looking for a no. So this is probably like an amazing card for them, okay, for pile number 6. So if you're looking for a no answer, then congratulations, you got the no answer, and it's telling you not to worry, okay, because something awesome is going to come. All right, so let's take a look at your tarot cards. We got the 7 of Wands for your finance situation, and then we have the 9 of Wands for your work situation, and then we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. And they're all like the upright, meaning like the normal meaning, because this is the back side. So in regards to your finance situation for pile number 6, I think you need to defend what is for you a little bit. I think you need to save. You need to it's like fight for what's yours. So if people are like taking money away from you or taking advantage of you, I feel you need to fight for what is yours. Fight for your rights, okay? But if not, I feel like it has like a similar energy to this 9 of Wands, which is telling you to like, because this person is actually the reason I say that is because this person is holding the wands like to the chest instead of like out like fighting people, right? So like I feel like for your finance situation, you want to be a little bit more on the conservative side. You want to save more than to spend more, that type of thing. You want to watch out where you're spending. There are people that are all these people are like trying to get money from you, so you just want to be smart who you give your money to. You want to be a smart spender. That's what I feel for your finance situation, okay? And then for your work situation, we got the 9 of Wands, and 9 of Wands is also about like wait and see, okay? It's a little bit on the defense as well, defensive situation as well. And like you've been through some tough time, okay? And now it's also like a little bit of a period of rest as well, so you're like just taking a rest and just to see what happens. So for your work situation, I think you've been working really hard. You've been a warrior, you know, you've been very dedicated, okay? So now it's kind of like take a little bit of rest just to see what happens with the stuff that you've been put in, with the effort that you've put in so far, just to see where that takes you, okay? Because this person is holding this and then it's kind of like looking at the other wands too, right? So it's like taking a moment to rest and just to observe what's going on around you, okay? So that you can make a more informed decision later on, and kind of recoup your energy, recoup your thoughts, okay? And also regather your passion again so that you can go back to the hard-working mode again, okay? So that's what I feel for your work situation. And then for your love situation, I actually think it's actually a really good card, because we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is somebody very charming, okay? Somebody very charming is coming in to hand you the cup. Somebody who is very sweet, somebody also, just to be aware that Knight of Cups is also sometimes they're also a player, okay? So just be aware that it could be a player coming into your life. So that's why it's telling you no, like watch out, okay, for this player energy. But it is a Knight of Cup. So this Knight of Cups is very charming, Prince Charming vibe, okay? Like this, look at this person on the white horse. He's a Prince Charming. He's going to like swoop you off your feet and like with sweet words, and like will make you like emotionally like happy and like woohoo. And even though I'm speaking from like the female point of view, but if you're a male watching this, Prince Charming is like maybe Snow White or something, but it has like, but they're a little bit more tougher. They're more slightly with a little bit more masculine energy, okay? So but they're still like a very good emotion, very sweet person, somebody who knows what to say at the right time, somebody who's really good with their words, okay? They'll know exactly what to say to make you swell. And even like a little playgirl type as well. Okay, so it's playboy or playgirl type. Okay, so just be aware of that energy, as you know, because they're so charming, so charismatic. You might not be aware of the other side of like being so charming, because they're going to treat everybody that way. Okay. And they're offering you a cup. So I just keep seeing this corresponding with the letter, like offering you some kind of a communication or something like that. So I think pile number 6, if you're looking for some kind of a communication, you're definitely going to get that. Yeah. So a very mixed energy for pile number 6 because of the no and the yes. So this is like proof that I did not pick out these cards. They like fell out as they were, you know, as I was shuffling them, because why would I do this? Like, what? It's a pain to try to interpret why the no and the yes is, right? So anyways, pile number 6, I think in general, even though it's a no, you don't have to worry about it. Something good is going to come along. You're going to be getting some kind of a gift, okay? Or a surprise is going to come along your way, and you're going to be recognized for things that you've done as well. And there's like some kind of a communication. If this document or contract is in regards with your work, then you want to be aware and be like, you want to wait it out a little bit, observe, and like really read through all of the terms. Okay, so that's what I see for like the no and that kind of thing. Just be a little bit more cautious, I think, for pile number 6. So let's see what you got for like who's your guardian angel. We got the angel of knowledge. That's a number 5 energy. Okay, so this is interesting. Knowledge, I don't know, it corresponds with this communication too. Like you want to be really skillful with how you say things, and so you want to be well read, okay, well researched before you do anything for pile number 6. And this knowledge, angel of knowledge, is right next to you to help you decipher what is good and what is bad, and maybe to help you see things, okay, with this wisdom. Knowledge is power, and I strongly believe that, okay? Knowledge is power. And so like you have the angel of knowledge right next to you, protecting you and helping you out. All right, so that's what I see for pile number 6. I think your issue is a lot more complex, and so there is that mixed message over here, but in general, you don't have to worry. Something good is going to come, especially if you're looking for like some kind of a communication or recognition, or like receiving some sort of something, because the bouquet is about like gifts and surprises, okay? But in general, this is, your answer is most likely a no, okay? It's a no, and it's a no with an exclamation mark. So you want to watch out too. So be a little cautious, okay, for pile number 6. So this, let me know how this resonates with you, because I'm this is the pile I'm most curious about because of this mixed message. So if you actually chose pile number 6, I would love to know what's going on with your life and what you asked. Okay, so let me know how this resonates with you, especially this pile. I'm so curious. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and also this video. Okay, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Number 7. So we have peaceful resolution, and then we have the tree, we have the clover, and then we have the heart. So for pile number 7, I feel like peaceful resolution is like a yes to me in some ways, okay? But it's not, it's like, it could be a yes or no. It's just like whatever you're looking for, whatever your question is, you're gonna find that solution that you're looking for. Okay, so it's either a yes or a no, because it depends on what you asked for. But from the Lenormand cards, we have the tree, which is a neutral card. We have the clover, that's a extremely positive card, and then we have the heart. Okay, I love getting the heart, and that's a positive card. So we have 2 positive and a neutral. So this is a yes. So from the Lenormand cards part over here, it's a yes, and especially in regards to your love life, okay? Especially in regards to your love life. You're gonna feel super lucky. In fact, I think love life and especially, but you're gonna be super lucky in all areas, and maybe also your health as well, okay? Health and family. You're gonna feel really lucky in regards to your heart, your love life, and also your health and family too. And but in general, because we got the clover, you're gonna be lucky all over in all areas. Okay, so whether it's work or finance or school, whatever it is, you're gonna feel really, really lucky. And but I just want to point out, especially like your love life and also your health and family. Okay, so let's see what we got for the rest, like guidance or messages. So in regards to your finance situation, we got the 2 of Swords, and then we got the Magician card, and then we got the Empress. This is the back side of the Empress, okay? So that's the back side of the Empress. We have 2 major arcana cards for pile number 7. Something major is going to be coming in for you. Okay, so so in regards to your finance situation, I think this is a minor arcana. So like I think your financial situation isn't going to be that big of a deal, even though it's a 2 of Swords. It's like you're trying to make a decision, but it's telling you to stand on your ground, okay, and listen to your intuition. I mean, this is the back side of it. This is actually the front side. You can't see the moon, because usually the 2 of Swords, you actually have the moon, but it's still telling you to like stand on your side. I mean, on your ground, stand on your ground and like listen, because this person put a blindfold on herself, right? So so they don't want to use their eyes to make that decision. They want to use their whole body, their physical self, to make that decision. They're listening to your body, listening to their intuition, and to make that final decision. So for your financial situation, I think what you see is that you want to be a little bit more careful. You want to listen to your intuition a little bit more. You're probably a very intuitive person, and once you make that decision, you want to stand on your ground, okay? And don't waver as much, because look, you're like sitting on top of a stone in the middle of the sea, and there's like lightnings behind you and stuff like that. It's like crazy situation, but this person is sitting so like peaceful on it, you know, and not wearing a lot of clothes too. So like, I don't know if you'd be freezing to death, but the point is that you're a very intuitive person. Listen to yourself. Listen, you will make the right decision by listening to yourself. And doesn't matter how tough the situation is, even if people around you are telling you other things, you need to listen to yourself and to make that final decision. And I think you will find like that peaceful resolution that you're looking for in regards to your finance, okay? And then so now in your work situation, you got the Magician. So I think it's also like a brand new energy. It's the number 1 energy. If you are looking for to start anything, especially if you're looking to start your own business, I think it's telling you that you have the ability to do that. You actually have all the things that you are looking for. So maybe you have all the help there to help you manifest all the things that you need to make things happen, especially for work, okay? And you're very, very talented, very, very skillful. You are magician is like a superhero, right? Superhuman. So not superhero, superhuman. And so like they would make things from nothing to something. So I think if you want to do like start like if you're planning to have your own like startup company or something like that, I think definitely this is telling you like it's a yes. Okay. But if you're working for someone, I think you will manifest a lot of like good things into your life. If you want to be promoted, you will be able to get that. Okay, so whatever you want to manifest, you will be able to get. So that's what I feel for pile number 1 of pile number 7 in regards to work. Okay, so if you feel like I want that project, okay, I wish they would choose me to handle that project, and you will get it. So you kind of want to be careful of that too, because you will manifest both good and bad things because you're a powerful manifester. So be aware of what you think. Try to think more positively, because you will be able to attract those things into your life. Okay. And then lastly, in your love life, we got this is the Empress. Okay, this is the Empress, and having this on the this is the back side of the Empress, and I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. Okay, because in this deck the Empress is actually sitting in the dark like at night, okay, with the stars above her, and like in the back side is actually in the morning, so you can actually see things more clearly. Okay, and over here you have like the ground that's like breaking up. Okay, so it's very dry, which is okay, but on the back side we have the water. Okay, so water is like a good thing. It's about emotions. So instead of hiding your emotions, I think you're ready to let your emotions come out. Okay, in regards to your love life, maybe you're ready to express your love to whoever you're interested in. Okay, or the person that you're interested in is ready to express their love to you. Okay, and we have the skull over here, so it just reminds me of like transformation or like death card. Okay, so if there was an ending of some sort, I think now it's a new beginning, because it's a new day, right? And then over here we have like a couple of roses, but now we have like a whole bush of roses, right? So it's like flowers are blooming, and there's only one bird here, but now here we have 2 birds. Okay, so somebody else is coming. Birds is about communication. So if you're looking for some kind of a communication, something is arriving. So that's why I really think like somebody's ready to express something to you and tell you about something. And over here we have the tree over here, just like that. It's about longevity, stability. So I think you're ready for that stable, committed relationship, okay, for pile number 7, in regards to your love. And you're ready to let your emotions run and through and share it with people. Okay, so let's see for pile number for pile number 7. Let's see what your guardian angel is. It's Angel of Believe, and it's a number 3 card. So number 3 is probably a number for pile number 7 to take special notice on in regards to love. Okay, so it's telling you to believe that these good things will happen to you. You're gonna see this resolution. You're gonna get this luck. Okay, you're gonna feel really lucky in all areas, especially your love and health and family. Okay, so just believe. The Angel of Belief is right next to you to help you manifest everything that you are looking for into your life. All right, so that's what I see for pile number 7. Let me know how this resonates with you by leaving in the comment section below. I love reading you guys' comments. Okay, and don't forget to like, share, or subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.